What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. If anybody out here watching this video, if you saw, I think it's called Knockout Boxing, where they interviewed Shakur Stevenson, and I made a quick mention of it in one of my previous videos. No, actually, I made a mention. It might have been one of the videos I scrapped, actually. Okay, well, either way, I think that was one of the videos I scrapped because I had to do it was because it was the Clarissa Shields Baumgartner. I had to redo that shit over. So anyway, I scrapped that video. I mentioned it in there. Okay, I'm not gonna play the video. Well, as you can see, I'm driving right now. I would have played it if I was home. But basically, let me tell you what he did. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because it's shit that I've said months ago, man. Shit that I've said, and now people are starting to say the same shit now. Now, months later. Now. But I'm so glad that he did this interview with Shakur Stevenson. Because he basically, what he did, he's asking him, he's telling him rather, he's like, man, like, you go hard as fuck at Devin Haney. You go hard at Frank Martin, like basically you go hard at certain people. But when it comes to Lomachenko, you respectful as hell to that dude, man. Right? And he that's cap. And he's like, nah, man, I did everything I could to get this man in the ring. What you want me to do? And then when you think about it, how much talking have you heard Shakur Stevenson do about trying to get Lomachenko in the ring? I'm going to tell you exactly what the dude is saying. He's like, nah, for some reason when you talk to black fighters, you talk to fighters of color, that nigga's a bitch, yo, that nigga's a straight bitch. Like, nigga, I never seen a bitch like this nigga, yo. That's what he does. He don't talk about Lomachenko like that. And pretty much that's what they was telling him. It's like, nah, man. He told him, he said, nah, man. And he's telling him, nah, it's two different things. He like, Lomachenko never did nothing to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me to, like, take it there. So he's saying Frank Martin made him think he was going to fight him. That's why he did all of that to him. But Shakur Stevenson actually said in the video that he thought him and Loma was going to fight. They sent the offer and Loma turned the shit down. And he said that was a bitch move, but he didn't go into calling Lomachenko a bitch ass nigga. That nigga's a soft bitch. That bitch ass nigga. He didn't do that shit to Lomachenko. And this is what the dude is saying. And this is part of exactly the point of what I'm saying. All right? I don't use that word nigga. I don't even like that word. All right? But I'm going to say this. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to, like, us. And I'm speaking, this video is for anybody. But when I'm speaking to us is because we don't unite. Having a difference of opinion doesn't mean there's hatred there. Seeing somebody in a different light doesn't mean that there's hatred there. Now, you're not going to like everybody. I don't care because we the same nationality. Like, that means I'm automatically going to like you. If you're being an asshole, you're being an asshole. But just what I was saying is exactly like now months later, I made the same video, y'all remember, right after he jumped in the ring, right? And tried to fucking disrespect Devin Haney, sat there and sucked ass for Lomachenko, just to end up, making a fool out of himself, right? It definitely is not the same energy. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I always hear people using that term about somebody buck dancing, right? No, these are the types of shit, people that do buck dancing. That's what you call some buck dancing shit. Okay, see, I'm going to get on this camera and act a fool. And I'm going to sit here, bitch ass nigga this, nigga that, bitch ass nigga this. They don't talk to other fighters like that. Okay? And bottom line, if there's any reason that you can find that you wouldn't talk to another fighter that way, right? What makes it okay for us to talk to each other like that? That's my whole thing. Shakur know damn well that dude is telling the truth that was interviewing him. All of this shit about other fighters not wanting to fight you, and talking about how Lomachenko never did nothing. Listen, bro, at the end of the fucking day, I've never seen Shakur Stevenson jump in the fucking ring and challenge Lomachenko. I've never seen him do anything. I ain't never seen him show up at no motherfucking function, holding no sign up, talking about fight me and all this goofy shit. I've never seen him do any of that. Shakur Stevenson is a talented fucking fighter. I want to see the motherfucker win. But at the same time, like I said, I don't fucking pull punches with nobody, for nobody. Bruh, you out here, that's some buck dancing shit. See, here's my thing, and let me be real with you. If calling somebody, look, I gotta go here. If calling somebody a bitch ass nigga, I'm not calling you a nigger. I'm not saying like you a slave. I'm just saying like, the slang term, not bitch ass nigga, Well, why can't you call Lomachenko a bitch ass nigga? Nah, if there's nothing racial about it, right? It's just a term. No, first off, you calling somebody a bitch or a nigga, it's not cool to me. But you only do that shit, and that's exactly my point. See, let me put it to y'all like this. You don't see white fighters walking around like, I'm gonna fuck you up, cracker. I'm gonna beat your redneck ass, you white motherfucker, you bitch ass white boy. You don't hear white people talking to each other like that. You don't hear Latinos talking to each other like that. Now, I'm saying if it come to like Mexican versus a Puerto Rican or something, then, I'm just saying if they on some racist shit with each other, that could be different. But I'm just saying on the regular, no, we don't do that. That's why certain channels I can't even fucking watch, because you motherfuckers sit up here, man, that nigga this and this, nigga that nigga. And I'm like, here we go with this bullshit, right? Real shit. If Shakur Stevenson is okay with Lomachenko not wanting to fight him, but he don't consider it a duck, if he's okay with calling Devin Haney a bitch ass nigga, calling Frank Martin a bitch ass nigga or whatever, okay, just understand something. You don't see it as buck dancing, but you are. Simple fact is, the biggest fights out there that you can possibly make right now at 135 is with Tank Davis and with Lomachenko. Now, we know that Lomachenko is about to fight George Kambosos, right? But at the end of the day, depending on how that fight go, Loma is the favorite to win. Now, let's say Loma wins, but say Loma wins and Kambosos look good. Let's just say. And it's like a real good fight. Then Kambosos' name still hold weight. So that's the third option. Frank Martin already showed you, it's a money issue with y'all. I don't know if Shakur Stevenson, if the Saudis, how they see him, or if he's interested in fighting on a Saudi card. I don't know. But I will say, for any time you open your mouth, especially after this interview, and you talking about how that's cap, how Lomachenko ain't never did nothing to like make me go there, whatever. I'm saying this shit because y'all need to really lose that word. But I'm gonna tell you this: if from even from that point on, from that interview to now and whatever, if you jump in front of a camera and you call another black man a bitch ass nigga, but then it's a European fighter or any other nationality other than being a black American or black man, period, and you refrain from calling them bitch ass niggas, you a buck dancing motherfucker. Why? What is it about that phrase that you won't use towards other people? Now, he did say, in reference to Lomachenko, yo, I tried to get that nigga in the ring, like, but no. You're sitting here talking to a dude now trying to prove a point. Like, you knew where he was taking it. You knew where the fuck he was taking that to. That's why he did that. So what I'm saying, if you can sit on anybody else's platform, even set your phone up and sit there and record yourself on Instagram or whatever it is going live, and all your black brothers is nothing but bitch ass niggas, but anybody else that's not black, all of a sudden you refrain from calling them a bitch ass nigga, yet they don't want to fight you either. Because Pitbull Cruz was a guy that was supposed to fight you. I heard that about a year or two ago, that he was supposed to fight you, and then he basically didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Haney. You understand what I'm saying? Do you see video after video after video, or any video can you find of Shakur Stevenson calling Pitbull Cruz a bitch ass nigga? That nigga's a straight bitch. He's a bitch ass nigga. You don't see that shit. So this is exactly what I meant. And think about it. When you jumped in the ring and called yourself trying to confront Devin Haney, oh, he leaving because he ain't want me to do this and this, and all your little followers was talking shit, but not one of the motherfuckers said, hey, yo, you know what? I feel you, Shakur. You want that fight with Devin? He got the victory? Okay. But don't be kissing Loma's ass, man. Loma's a fighter just like you. He want to make his money. He want to win titles just like you. You should be calling him the fuck out. Like, why the fuck didn't Shakur jump in there and say, listen, forget all of that. I want smoke with Devin. He just won the fight. Matter of fact, I get that fight with Devin, I'll fight Lomachenko too. You know what I'm saying? I fight him, then I'll fight Loma. Nah, you ain't want to get booed. You went in there and tried to suck up. Come on, man. Sitting there smiling and giving him he should be the champion and all that. And then you got and let's not forget, you was the mandatory. Mauricio Suleiman bumped your ass down, okay, and put fucking Lomachenko over you, even though you won the fucking fight. I mean, you was the mandatory, and you should have been fighting Devin Haney. Devin Haney goes up to 140. Now you want to try to make it like he's going to 140 to run from you. But this is exactly the point of what I'm saying. And I got to say this. When you keep it boxing, a bitch move is a bitch move. A king's move is a king's move. But when you sit here and talk about how racist people are to us, don't you think people sit there and look and go, wait a minute, man. I'm not at all condoning racism. I'm not at all saying, oh, I understand why people... No. Racism is for punk motherfuckers. Okay? Illiterate, stupid, ignorant, dumbass motherfuckers that don't know shit about nothing. Stupid motherfuckers. Okay? I don't support that shit. But I'm saying, y'all motherfuckers need to wake y'all black asses up. Because y'all sit up here and y'all never have nothing bad to say about nobody. Y'all only really go all out if it's another black fighter you talking about. Even with De Los Santos, you didn't go out like that on him. You basically told him be careful what you wish for and shit like that. No, but you wasn't talking to him crazy like you was talking about Devin Haney. You wasn't doing that shit you was saying about Tank Davis. This is what I mean. And these black fighters sit up here talking all this shit about when somebody makes some racist comments and say some shit. You got a bunch of idiots who basically are nothing but a bunch of paid slaves because they're monetizing their pages. And so, yeah, they're paid by YouTube. And the influence is to, okay, we want you to cater to this type of, to this person and that person. We want you. That's what the fuck they do. So they sit up there and they'll go. That's why you see content creators turn on the fighter. 1 minute it's all about that fighter, and out of nowhere they're talking shit about that fighter. Like, whoa, what happened? And I'm not talking about calling it down the middle being fair. I'm talking they just switch sides. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, this ain't making any sense. A minute ago, you were saying this, you were saying that. Now all of a sudden it's like your team such and such, like you just switched. Like, example, how fucking Blue Blood was all team Errol Spence. Then out of nowhere, it was all about Terrence Crawford. And it's like, okay, what the fuck? Remember, I made a video about that shit. And guess what? Come to find out that he was connected with that BLK Prime shit, right? And he was, okay, yeah. So he was affiliated with that shit and with Terrence Crawford to a degree because he was a product. Yeah. And remember, Errol Spence asked him, what I want to ask you is, why did you switch? And this is what I'm telling you. That's what these motherfuckers be doing. And I've been telling y'all this shit for the longest. That's why you see this kind of shit happen. And this is why I don't be fucking riding with building no team with these fake motherfuckers. Like, let me put it to you like this. Even with the channels I respect, these motherfuckers are not going to get raw like I do. They're going to sugarcoat shit, and they're going to dance on eggshells, and they're not going to really say shit. They know inside what they really feel, but they're not going to say it. I say that shit. I don't give a fuck. This shit is a hobby to me. So when y'all sit there talking all that shit, and racist motherfuckers sit back and watch y'all do nothing but call each other bitch ass niggas, faggot ass niggas, I fuck that bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Fuck. What you think they doing? Y'all calling us racist. Look at how y'all talk to each other. That's what y'all do. So I'm here to tell you, if you don't have that same energy with any other fighter that doesn't have black skin, okay, is not of black ethnicity, but somehow you find it to be respectful to them, not even call them a punk ass or nothing, just sit back and somehow it's okay, but you'll mildly address something, but you won't go out on them. What the fuck do you call that? That's what you call buck dancing. Not having a white manager or a white trainer, that's not making you buck dance. I don't think Javon Sugar Hill's a sellout because he's trading Tyson Fury. This is business and people are people. But you motherfuckers, see, sometimes you got to talk to people. You got to talk to their fucking souls because they're too stupid up here to understand what you mean. Because they know that you're right, but that's just a role that they portray. How the fuck they got you going to school talking to kids to be positive? And all you do, really, outside of these schools, bitch ass nigga that, faggot ass nigga this. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all think that this is just a coincidence, do you know how many black fucking content creators that I first came across their channels and these motherfuckers were always talking about pro-black this, you know, sticking up for the black people, speaking up against these dirty racist cops, playing videos, exposing shit and all that. And I respected that because a lot of people are afraid to do that kind of shit. Now, all of a sudden, all you fucking see now is those same people, them same content creators. All they do is try to assassinate other black content creators. They don't go after, you can have, do you realize they got KKK members that have YouTube channels? Like, yeah, Instagram and all, yeah, the KKK. I don't see these motherfuckers trying to boycott them. I don't see them trying to get their videos banned. And all I see is black people trying to tear each other down. Now, let me say this, because I know it's always a motherfucker, yeah, but you don't, you be talking about Wilder. Dumbass, stupid motherfucker. Me talking about Deontay Wilder, there's material for me to talk about wrong and right. I don't care what color you are. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying if somebody's black, you shouldn't say nothing bad about them. No, I'm saying if what you're saying is bad, but you're telling the truth, okay? I'm not sitting there talking about insulting people, just saying shit about them. I'm saying, okay, when you are sitting up here just targeting nothing. So basically, no other. First off, you've heard me go out on everybody, whether it's Tyson Fury, you know, whoever, whether it's Deontay Wilder, whether it's Paulie Malignaggi, whether it's Sergey Kovalev. You've heard me dig into people's asses, Bernard Hopkins, whoever. You've heard me call people out for their bullshit. So nobody can come to me with that bullshit. I'm not saying because somebody's black, no, you shouldn't say nothing about them. No. What I'm saying is, it's funny how all you see is these motherfuckers coming up here trying to chant out other black content creators. You see this shit even in Hollywood. There was a time, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, all these motherfuckers are talking about how black comedians don't get paid what the white comedians get. Yet we work just as hard. So what's the purpose? Why are we not getting that type of money? Why are we not getting those type of opportunities, right? Now, every time you turn around, look, Cat Williams just went on Club Shay Shay, right? Shannon Sharp channel. He talked about Kevin Hart. He talked about Faison Love. He talked about Dave Chappelle. He talked about Martin Lawrence. I mean, he talked about every fucking body. And I'm like, you notice what they all got in common? Nothing but a panel of black people. And the only white person, okay, or person that's not black, let me say it that way, okay, because the dude just happened to be white, but the only person that was not a person of color was the one person that he claimed asked him, could he suck his you know, get his knees dirty for him. Okay, or whatever. But I'm saying overall, and you see it. Everything is black people going after black people, going after other black people, going after other black people. So y'all don't have a problem with nothing nobody else do. It's just somehow y'all find it in y'all to talk shit about people that look just like you. For what? We've gotten to a point, you know how you see these apocalypse movies? Some zombie shit going on and human civilization has depopulated by far, and these motherfuckers are like salvaging whatever they can. They see people, they like pretend that they don't know where to go or whatever, bring somebody to them, and then overthrow their shit and take it over and hold them hostage, and either you join us or we gonna kill you. Type of shit. It's like, this is what's going on. This dog eat dog type world. Some apocalyptic type shit. Okay, we gotta just, you know what it is? Unity is not gonna get the attention that we want. We gotta be like a bunch of fucking piranhas on each other though. We just gotta go after each other. Because that's what's gonna sell, that's what's gonna get attention. And that's what these punk ass fucking content creators be doing, the same shit. And you just see it all the fucking time. So yeah, that's how you sit and hit buck dancing for people, man. I ain't gonna call Lomachenko no bitch ass, sucker ass, soft ass, pussy ass nigga, but I'm gonna say that about other black fighters. And then what? Then what? So yeah, man, I was just like, yeah, when I had made a video, I uploaded, I know it's already uploaded, the video that I did with Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner. If you didn't watch it, check it out. And I meant everything I said, and this is what it's coming down to. People are afraid to be men and women. They're trying to fucking blend in with this new generation and trying to fucking just go along, get along game type shit, and that's all this shit is. Man, fuck all that ass kissing shit. That's not for Aries. That's not for Aries. All right, plain and simple. Otherwise, man, you know, you know, that's one thing about people that I respect is like you know, you don't want to see them get to the point where you go from listening to their videos to just skipping past their videos simply because they come with this lame shit trying to fit in. I can't sit here and say shit I don't mean. And I've done a lot of things. I've been a part of a lot of things. I've learned and grown as a person and understand in life, man. Like, there's poison. I don't want to mix myself with poison. And, you know, like I said, man, Shakur Stevenson is a talented fighter. I want to see the brother win. But I'm telling you right now, if you really have intelligence as a young man, trust me, you get a little bit older, you're going to start realizing you didn't say a lot of shit that you shouldn't have. And you're going to really see who's really in your corner and who's not. And you always got to understand something. In this day and age right now, you'll have black people trying to tear your ass down just as much as anybody else. So when you guys can't show unity, and understand, and let me make this point as well. If you remember me saying Deontay need to get some skills to go with that right hand, when we had like 50 fucking subscribers, do you know how many times after that other people were saying the same thing? Wilder started changing, started flipping. I never thought much of his skills. But at the same time, I'm being honest. I'm not going to say it because he's black and lie and pretend that I think this motherfucker's a good fighter, because I don't. That is not, oh, I'm attacking black. No, that's me being honest about how I feel about this guy's skills. The lies, the bullshit, the excuses. I don't respect that from anybody. You motherfuckers make videos every day lying and defending Wilder. Is it just because he's black? Or because it's Deontay Wilder? Is it whatever, right? No. See, you're doing the opposite of what I'm saying. I'm not telling you, oh, because somebody's black, I can't tell the truth about them. No. I'm telling you, I'm being honest about how I see this guy. I can sit here and salute 50 other black fighters, but the one or the ones that I don't think much of skill-wise has nothing to do with it because they're black, asshole. It's because I don't think much of them as fighters. Simple. Same way you hear me say, I don't see Fury the way other people do. How many times have y'all heard me pig roast Tyson Fury? All right. So that's what I'm saying. I give out equal opportunity ass whoopings. I don't fucking sit back and pick and choose who I'm gonna say something about. No. If you're not giving me a reason to say shit about you, what the fuck? I'm not just sitting there making up, let me find something to bitch about in the video. No. I don't bitch. I talk real shit. So yeah, when you overhear all this bitch ass shit, bitch ass nigga, you might get views on your channel. You might have people in your comment section agreeing with you, but you don't understand this shit. That shit ain't bringing your ass no closer to a world title. Nobody's going to force Lomachenko to fight you or Kambosos or whatever. None of these guys are being forced on you. But what I'm saying is, yes, your approach to them is super respectful. And I know I'm not the only one that's seen it. And that's why that got my attention. I wasn't even looking for that video. I was just had my shit playing and videos just popping up. And that one came up and I said, oh, shit. This dude. And I'm like, because I never heard of this channel before. But when I saw it, I said, okay, cool. All right. And then I had to scrap. I mentioned it in that video. I had to scrap it, and the remake. I had to redo the video about Clarissa and because my phone started overheating and it just cut off. So I'm like, shit, and it was too long for me to have like just kind of add to it and then combine. So I said, all right, fuck it, I'll just do it over, and that's what I did. So I mentioned it in there. But yes, you guys know I talked about Shakur long before this shit, and after that shit with Loma and Haney, it was like that was like, come on, bro, you ain't making an ass out yourself. Yeah, y'all remember that, talking all that shit about Loma really wanting to fight and all that and this and that, and then he ends up talking about himself and he got no response from that crowd. And that's what I'm saying, he don't even have the common sense to realize these people ain't rocking with me like that. They were just cheering because I was applauding Loma. That's what they was cheering. And they'll use you to say, see, even the black guy said he won. Ain't got nothing to do with that. But for the people who that make it about race, see, and this is what I'm telling you guys, y'all got to pay attention to who's coming in your comment sections. Y'all got to pay attention to who's talking to you and why, because I'm telling you, I see a lot of the same people. Don't know. Listen, I do my homework on you motherfuckers. And I see the same people going from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel talking shit. Yeah, and I've heard them refer to black fighters as black bitches, big mouth black bitches, black fighters talk too much, you fucking black Americans. Yeah, all that shit. All that shit. So, yeah, like I told one motherfucker, I said, you don't like Wilder because he's black, obvious. I said, so we ain't even on the same page. I said, dumbass, I just don't like Wilder's skill set. I don't see him as a good fighter. I see him as a one-trick pony that was given the right opponents. Now, that being said, go fuck off. Yeah, and after he read the message, I blocked him from my fucking channel. This is not about racism. This is not about supporting racism. But that's my point. Some of y'all are so thirsty that somebody can come on your channel and be like, yo, even though you black, you not like the rest of them niggas. Y'all to probably push the like button for that comment. Y'all just want subscribers. Y'all don't care. I don't want assholes on my channel. So every time people say to me, man, this channel should have way more subs, I'm like, hey, man, thank you. And I agree. But you know what? It'll grow the way it'll grow. Because I'm not going to sell myself to get subs. And that's all you see these other people doing. So, that being said, y'all, listen, man, I salute Shakur Stevenson as a fighter. He's a talented guy. But, man, you got to think smarter, bro. You think that these people give a fuck about you, but they don't. And I'm going to tell you right now, when it's all said and done, and the hand speed ain't there, the hand-eye coordination ain't there, the footwork is not there, the power's gone, the boxing IQ is decreased, the skills have deteriorated, you're going to see you're nothing but a human being. That's all. And they don't give a fuck about you. Awards, people talk about what you was, Hall of Fame, all that, yeah, whatever. But you, believe me, life will fuck you up to the point you will learn. And that's why I keep telling you motherfuckers, y'all think y'all know everything about the goddamn world because y'all travel a little bit, got a little money. Y'all motherfuckers don't know, man. These fucking people in this world will chew your ass and spit you the fuck out. If y'all haven't learned by now, look at Bill Cosby. Okay? Look at what's going on with Diddy. Huh? Look at, listen. And listen. What goes around comes around. Point what I'm making is, some people think that they're untouchable. Then that's how it happens. Oh, they think they can just, nah, I'm good. And to find out, nah, because there's always somebody that don't give a fuck about your money. They don't care about your star power. And you see what's going on with all these people now. They tried to get Michael Jackson. They tried to get Britney Spears. They went after so many people. Y'all still don't get it, though. I'm not starstruck. You're nothing but a human being. You're a talented fighter from Newark, New Jersey, and I salute your skills, man, but you need to fucking stop that shit like the dude was telling you. You really do be on some fucking ass-kissing shit for Lomachenko. And I've never heard you talk shit about Kambosos either. It's just what I said. When you get in front of a camera, when you get in the ring or whatever, you feel real comfortable talking reckless about other black fighters, man. And y'all need to come off that nigga this, nigga that. Be more respectful. Keep that shit. Look, we ain't gotta fucking like each other. Or we can like you. We can be cool. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, and then we still could be cool. While we in that ring, I'm fucking you all the way up, though. I ain't gotta sit up here and call you a bitch ass nigga. Why the fuck would I want to fight a bitch ass nigga? If I think you a bitch ass nigga, it's an insult to even suggest I fight somebody like that. So it's only gonna be worse, because now I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna teach you a fucking lesson in respect and to watch your fucking mouth. You understand? Y'all be coming in here with all this talk and then go, oh man, you know he's a great fighter. Nah. How the hell is a bitch ass nigga a great fighter? And how am I gonna struggle with a bitch ass nigga? Y'all just talk too much about the wrong shit. Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.